up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's gotta have.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 4 years, the difference in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer. All right, here we go, UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good. Oh, lands that punch. Well, he's connecting with his punches now. Took him a while to find the range. He has found it now.
Oh! He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking. Good shots by the champion.
Body attack, and it's blocked. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward.
He's doing a great job of blocking things here.
Lands a punch there, Joe. Nice 1-2 there.
Oh, throws! Big punches here.
Back to the feet. That knee might have landed there. 3 minutes to go here, round one.
Tying him up here in the clinch. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Oh, he connected with that right hand.
How about that shin? Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
That one hurt him badly. Oh, very nice. Big shots!
Oh!
The champion is in big trouble here. He is lagging! He hurt him! Oh, he tagged him in the left. But that one really hurt him.
Oh, exactly as he... And that's gonna do it.
That's it! Wow! Wow! Man! Ground and pound knockout.
Yeah, Joe, the finish comes courtesy of some outstanding ground and pound, and it's one thing to try to score when you have your opponent in a compromised position on the ground. It's another thing to try to end the fight, and that's exactly what he was trying to do here tonight. Elbows and punches and hammer fists, one weapon after the next, and ultimately the knockout materializes. Nicely done there. And there is the undisputed king of the 185-pounders, the UFC middleweight champion of the world. And how about the knockout to get the job done tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still
matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy, he is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight. The champion is in focus. He is in his prime. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this camp has been absolutely spectacular. He believes he has a solid game plan, and his mentality coming into this fight is clear and focused.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Here you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. The wait is over. The UFC's 185-pound title is up for grabs right here, right now. Now a kick to the body. Nice shot inside by the champion. Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
He's teeing off some good punches here. That one hurt. Good defense there.
Well, he left his body wide open there for that hook shot, Joe, and he paid for it. He is leaning in. I know he's got the guard high, but that means the body is exposed, and the opposition took full advantage there.
Caught him with a punch. Good 1-2. Excellent job of timing these combinations.
Oh, he connects there. Buffer's lower jaw now, Joe, starting to show some signs of swelling. Oh, lands that punch. Buffer gets caught by the inside leg kick.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Nice punch there by Buffer. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Buffer gets stung by that leg kick.
Good shots by the champion.
Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Now mixing one into the body. Tags him with the uppercut. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again.
Lands a hard shot with the left.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Punches blocked. Throws the left hand. Whoa!
Oh! This could be it.
Big body shot.
Body.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, very nice. Oh, beautiful hook. Wow, what a powerful leg kick that was.
How about that shin?
Big punches.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Well, he has really come out aggressively to start this fight. He's staying technical, but we have certainly seen an uptick in the volume and the output compared to his previous fight. Good start for him here tonight.
Oh, big shot.
He landed that inside leg kick.
These guys are swinging. Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion. Oh, he hurt him. He hurt him bad.
What an end to location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You gotta think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight.
And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns. What?
Here we go, second round. You ready? You ready?
Second round here.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent gonna be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's gonna win, but what's his opponent gonna be able to do to him? Wow! This could be it right here. Big shot! And there he swung with a haymaker.
Total strikes. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Well played there to avoid the clinch. Very nice leg kick there by Buffalo. Man, I could watch this guy all day. He continues to land a high number of strikes just as he did in the previous round. And at least to my amateur eyeballs, Joe, he's not showing any signs of slowing down tonight. Finds his range with the jab.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the body.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you... Oh!
The champ is in big trouble. He's in deep danger right now. Who saw this coming?
He's got him hurt here. Wow. So a much different approach from him here in round 2.
Oh! He tagged him. He tagged him.
Huge right hand!
With a big punch.
Man, has his chin been tested early. Back to the feet.
He pummels in. Now he's got double underhooks.
Now he's got over-under, Joe. At long last, some separation here. Under a minute to go.
There's a nice kick.
Try to establish that jab. So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight. Effective jab there by Buffalo. And he lands a nice kick.
It looks like he's limping.
And he switches to southpaw here yet again.
Good right hand on the top. He's hurt. He's hurt. He's hurt.
10 minutes in the books. Oh, so what an end to the round. He got knocked down just before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell.
And here, a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Here we go, third round. You ready? You ready? Let's
All
go.
right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna wanna move and avoid taking damage early.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh! Oh, that one hurt him.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Ooh. Wow. Oh!
That was a huge right hand for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out again. Ba-boom!
And there he is, our UFC middleweight champion of the world. What an outstanding knockout here to finish the job tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 16 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world,
Highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So, Joe, we have arrived at our final order of business, the UFC middleweight championship fight, as the champ makes his walk to the octagon, brimming with confidence. And why not, given the way his last title defense went? We'll see if he can come through with another one here tonight against a challenger and #1 contender many believe right now could be the best guy in the world.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters are just a year apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
There we go. First round, you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. UFC middleweight championship fight. This should be good.
Good punch. Nice kick right there.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Adesanya. Just missed with the elbow there.
Tags him.
Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush. Well, he left the body wide open there, Joe. He's vulnerable to that straight punch. If he's going to move forward and keep his body and his head on that center line, he's going to pay for it. He certainly did there. Oh, flipped him with the jab.
Good kick.
Switching stances here.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Wow. Oh!
Oh! Big uppercut to the head. He's orthodox now. Caught him with a punch. And he doesn't get it. Oh! He's badly, badly hurt. The champ is in deep danger here. He's really hurt, and he is gonna lose his title if he can't recover. Oh! Oh, beautiful combination. There's a nice inside leg kick.
He didn't miss with that uppercut. How about that shin?
Oh! He is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, he might be out. left hook coming, it's blocked. Wow!
You can tell that shot hurt him bad in the body. Rocked him with that right hand.
Big body shot
there, too. Oh! This could be it right here. Oh! What a leg kick. Hard overhand punch. Big straight punch. Oh, beautiful kick.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, another one.
He's got him here. Oh!
Oh, he connected with an elbow.
And how much more
he's
can he
out.
take?
That's it. The fight
And
is
that
over.
will do it.
Huge TKO late in round one.
Yeah, and I think the referee deserves credit for stepping in at the right time. What an outstanding flurry to end this fight. It was the one big strike that started it all. The knockdown was the beginning of the end, and then ultimately that created the opening. He jumped right through it and forced the stoppage.
We could see it here from another look. These are clean shots that are getting in over and over again. Ground and pound for the TKO finish.
So the celebration is on for the UFC middleweight champion of the world, and he gets it done by stoppage here tonight. That flurry of strikes leading to the TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world,
It's this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. All right, here he is, the chosen one, Tyron Woodley, your current UFC welterweight champion, and it's hard to find a lot of glaring weaknesses when you break down the film on Tyron Woodley. I think what jumps out to me, though, of late is the strategy, the fight IQ in taking a challenge like Stephen Wonderboy Thompson and making that matchup work for him. Woodley has accrued a lot of UFC experience, has a ton of big wins on the ledger, and he is in hot pursuit of another one here tonight.
As he makes his way towards the cage, his preparation has been perfect. He is in fantastic shape, had an amazing camp, and he believes that he is in the perfect position to become the new champion of the world. As he steps into the octagon right now, he steps in with a champion's mindset.
So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Martin. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, USA, presenting the challenger, for one, the chosen one, Woodley. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Madrid, Spain, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, El Diablo.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want touch love, do it now. Go back.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Straight right is there. Oh, a lot of punches and bunches here. He certainly mastered the range in this round.
Good shots by the champion.
Tags him with the uppercut. Well, not a good look there, Joe, as he eats a shot to the body. It looks like he's becoming increasingly more vulnerable to that strike. Certainly left the body wide open on that.
He's got a beautiful leg kick. These guys are swinging. Hit him hard with that
shot
hook.
is true. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Vicious combinations.
Whoa!
Oh, he gets hit.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Full guard here.
Huge elbow there, Joe.
Big shot from the top. Half guard now.
Big body shot.
To the body. Oh, good elbow. In half guard. Another elbow.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Closing the distance here.
Got both hooks now.
Woodley gets the single leg takedown.
He does have full guard here, which is still dangerous. He's got the guillotine. Looks like a tight guillotine here. Looks fairly close. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine. In half guard.
Got clip with the right hand. Under a minute to go in the round.
He's looking for the inverted triangle. He's got that reverse triangle locked up tight. Wants to secure that ankle underneath his knee. He's got it. This could be it. This could be it.
Wow.
Mount.
Horn sounds for the end of round 1.
That's the way to end the round. You got him hurt. Listen, when you come out, I want you to start fast. Go after him right away. Throw some strike.
Let's get a better look at it from a different angle. And let's look at that from a different camera.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent gonna be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's gonna win, but what's his opponent gonna be able to do to him. Whoa! He got hurt! Man! That's a nice elbow right there. Oh,
can you believe it?
Ground and pound knockout.
How about the ground and pound to finish the fight, Joe? That is as good an offensive execution as we have seen on the ground in recent memory. One big shot after the next. He wasn't just trying to score or bide time before the referee stood them up. He was trying to pound his opponent out of there, and that is exactly what he did. You wonder if some fighters will watch this footage and learn from that high-level offensive execution when it comes to the ground and pound.
Here we see it again. Ba-boom!
And there is the undisputed king of the 185-pounders, the UFC middleweight champion of the world. And how about the knockout to get the job done tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world,
and still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight, but he certainly muted all of them.